never know.
Joe, I want to continue and make sure that our audience understands the principle of chewing, or the syllable X.
Mm-hmm.
Would you show us more on that? So you're actually what you call chewing. Yeah. Okay. Now the position of the tongue, how would you describe that?
Right here, on the side, and
anchored against the top teeth.
right.
Anchored against the top teeth, and thinking of T, like
I
in hit.
I can move the hair in your head from here.
I have a better idea, Joe. Let's do the candle. We practiced this before.
All right.
Show us both ways. The way that doesn't work first, okay? Let's get this lit. The way that what did you do the time that it worked? The time that you blew out the candle. Show us the position of your tongue.
It's very much the way I play saxophone and play clarinet.
Okay.
Yeah. Just like I can move the hair in your head.
Let's see you do that.
Sure.
Boy, I'm feeling a very strong force of air.
Yes, and then you can see it right here moving.
Okay. And how would you do it if you weren't doing it that way? The way that I don't feel any air at all.
No, that's right. And that reed isn't going to vibrate that way.
So what is a syllable that you're thinking of with the tongue?
Well, actually, the best way to do it is with a French tu, tu. And the American will say to, to.
But you're dropping your jaw, which
yeah,
you don't want to
and
do.
you're dropping your tongue. To, to. But in French, it's tu, 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 tu.
So the American way that would work. Can you also think of the term hit, like hit?
No.
That
Hit, hit. The front edge of the tongue is going downward. And hit, 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 hit. That's bad.
Okay.
Because it has no.
So
Hit,
so
hit,
t. So t. T.
T, T, T. But they say tu, 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 tu. And the tu, 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 tu. And I used to practice it with my lip off the mouthpiece. And so on.
Still with the saxophone, I want to show the students that'll be watching this tape, again, keeping the chewing up and the pressure off of the top. What would happen if you put too much pressure on top of the mouthpiece?
All right. I'll do it the first way, and then I'll do it the other way.
Okay. You're pushing down.
Yeah.
In fact, one thing that I notice a lot of saxophone players have is teeth marks on top of the, and it really shouldn't be there, because it doesn't do anything.
No, and they think then your tongue drop your tongue,
Like ta.
ta.
That's a misconception. When you put ta, your tongue is going down into. What would happen if you played like that? If you played like ta, let's see what would happen.
Ta. All right.
You're cutting off the air supply.
Yeah.
And now you're keeping your lip up.
Yeah.
What about the high overtones on the saxophone? What are some exercises?
I have hardly. Put your two fingers on the lip.
You're rolling your lip out.
Don't you press.
Okay.
I'll press it. But
Okay.
get them stiff.
Okay.
No, but move, yeah, so that they both come at the, yeah. here, here.
I feel your teeth coming through your lip.
But don't you do this,
Okay.
because I don't do that with my top teeth. I don't go there. I go here.
Okay.
Hello. Here.
That's the way you talk.
If I did that, I'd fall off the chair. You know, so actually,
I can feel your lower teeth, yeah.
Sure.
Now, what about rolling your lip in or out? What do you, if you actually
But if you roll it out, you're going to have an awful lot of problems. You can't do anything there.
Well, how far out should your lip be rolled? Is there any recommendation on that?
Well, whatever suits you, I'm sure. Some people have a big lip, some people have a very thin lip. And mine is just sort of in between.
Mm-hmm.
Yours is in between, too. But a lot of people have a big lip and others have a very thin lip.
Right. One thing you used to show me was that the more, if I rolled the lip out a little bit, I would get more highs in my sound. If I rolled it in, I'd
That's
get
when you'd get more sides at the end.
more highs.
Yeah.
Right. Can you demonstrate that?
See there, that's only here.
On the inside of your lip.
Yeah.
On the inside of your lip. And then when you go into the lower register,
Yeah,
then you're rolling it in
a little bit.
a little bit.
But that's enough. For instance, here.
Okay.
There's no difference in the position of it. It was just a. You hear it, and it sends a message down in here, and in here you don't know you have a diaphragm. That's just a lot of malarkey.
And let's talk about breathing. I know there are a lot of misconceptions about breathing and the diaphragm and all of that. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I think that the word diaphragm is used too much.
How do you mean too much?
Well, because diaphragm, my gosh, look into the dictionary about the diaphragm, and it'll tell you about the diaphragm.
But you're saying that it doesn't have that much importance?
No, it's just that I don't, when I'm going to play, I don't say, oh, I've got to get my diaphragm going. No.
I know a lot of teachers teach that support with the diaphragm.
Support is a lot of garbage.
Okay, so we're going to show
I have to support my wife. Fine, you know, that's wonderful. That's okay.
So show me the proper technique for breathing that I'm going to get the most effectiveness.
Put your hand on,
your rib cage.
Yeah, and then put put your thumb. It's more comfortable.
Okay,
just this one. Oh, and don't press. Just witness it.
Okay.
A little bit more, just a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit more than, yeah.
Okay. Okay, your rib cage is still open, your midsection is getting smaller, and your rib cage stays open. So let me see if I can do that correctly. As I understand it,
Run at your ribs.
my ribs open up first.
Don't open up.
Expand first. That's a better word.
Yeah. All
Okay,
right.
so I'm
See
expanding my rib cage.
All right. Now put your thumb above your navel and your middle finger.
Just below it.
Just a little bit more. Yeah.
And I should feel my rib cage expanding first.
Oh, definitely.
Okay, and then the midsection, and then the lower part. And
well, that's.
It happens automatically.
Yeah, that'll. Good. Yeah. And wait for this until this is gone, as far as it goes.
There's an exercise that we used to work on. Let's show our audience what that is. And I'm lying down like this, and,
Yep.
I lift my buttocks up
Right.
like that.
Now leave it that way.
Okay,
All
just
right.
breathe
Now,
normally.
Just breathe normally. Put your head relaxed.
So I feel my rib cage expanding first.
Right. Exactly. Yep.
And then the opposite, down here first, and then...
Exactly. One is inhaling and the other one is exhaling. All right, now this is a new read. all right?
Okay.
Now I'm going to vibrate right in the middle to give me an idea of what's happening, let's say. Now that does not give me anything at all. It's too hard. So I'll do it this way so that I'll be, and that's